Yo, what's going on, beautiful people? I'm the Revive King, and you are back in the lab with New Life Kicks. We bring dead sneakers back to life, and we teach you how to do that the new way, using new solutions, new tools, and new methods. Today, I have a pair of 2001 Cherry 11 Lows, guys. We've seen these. These have retroed. These are an amazing shoe. This one is actually in great condition, but the main issue is really this yellowing. The yellowing on the bottom soles and the yellowing on the uppers. I know a lot of people may use vinegar, baking soda, salt, pepper, bleach, all kinds of stuff, but you don't have to go to the kitchen and become a chemist or try to cook up the perfect concoction. We've innovated sneaker carrier and engineered a product called the NuAntidote that's gonna reverse these and make these look as new as possible. But this is gonna be a test, guys. This is gonna be a real good test, so stay tuned, man. Follow me in the lab, man. We're gonna show you how we do this.
Here are some tools that I'll be using: the new sole brush, the new nylon scrub, the new eraser sponge, and of course, the NuAntidote.
All right, guys, we are live. We're live in the studio, and we're gonna revive these 2001 Cherry 11 Lows. Now look at this. One is super yellow. We're gonna take the more yellow shoe. Now, as you can see, the whole entire upper is yellow. I'm not tripping about the bottom soles. I know we can reverse yellowing on bottom soles, no problem. But this mesh right here is unusually yellow. It's inconsistent in the areas that it is yellow, and in the areas that they are yellow here on the sides, it's really, really heavy. So I'm excited to see what the NuAntidote can do. First things first, we always clean the bottom soles first, guys. Got the NuAntidote, or you can spray water. I'm gonna spray water first. Got the NuAntidote. 3 squirts of the NuAntidote right there on the bottom soles. Spray my tool a couple times. And start scrubbing. Real simple.
Simply focus on the heavy dirt between the treads.
Hey guys, you do not need a lot of solution. Although you do not see a lot of suds, it doesn't mean that the NuAntidote is not there. Take my nylon scrub, dip it in a little bit of water, spray my tool.
I like to take my time with the new nylon scrub. This rigid but malleable tool will do work helping loosen or remove dirt directly embedded into the texture. Using this in combination with the new sole brush will help remove the majority of the heavy dirt.
New eraser sponge, my secret weapon for removing super close dirt on the soles. Do you see the foam?
I like to finish every sole with the new eraser sponge. This is what makes the difference between the soles appearing clean versus appearing new.
This is gum, guys. Oh, this is coming up pretty smooth. It's probably 20 years old.
Yeah. That's nasty. I try to keep the sponge as flat as possible to prevent it from crumbling so fast.
All right, now that the soles are practically clean, I'm just gonna go in, do a little bit of detail work.
A microfiber towel wrapped around a flathead screwdriver serves as a good detailing tool. This allows me to get into tight spaces as well as apply the pressure I need to remove the dirt.
Now that we're done cleaning the bottom soles and the midsole, now we're gonna move on to the uppers. The uppers, real simple. I'm gonna take distilled water and I'm going to rinse or flush the entire shoe. I'm just gonna soak it down with the distilled water to act as a highway for the NuAntidote to pass through. This helps the solution just flow through the shoe a lot better without you having to use the entire bottle to saturate the shoe. And that's it. Now I'm gonna just let the solution just sit on the sneaker for a little bit, allow it to penetrate and work its way through the multiple layers of this material.
As I scrub, I may not see 100% of the yellowing be removed. However, I'm going to keep using water to flush the solution completely out of the material. Remember, the NuAntidote just needs to come in contact with the fabric and be agitated out. The UV light will do the rest of the work.
Just dunk the shoe, rinse it, make sure there's no solution left in it. Brush it up a little bit, agitate the materials.
The key here is to thoroughly rinse. Now that I've gotten all the solution out, I'm going to blow dry the mesh. It won't be fully dry, however, it won't be soaking wet. The objective is to remove as much water and debris as possible to ensure the shoe dries properly. If heavy water or solution is left in the sneaker, it may dry and become more yellow as a result.
Now we're gonna take our sneakers and put them inside of our UV light box. We're gonna keep them in there for about 24 hours. We're gonna assess what our work is, see how much yellowing has gotten reversed, and then we're gonna go from there. All right, guys, we're going inside the ice box for 24 hours, guys. I'll see you in 24 hours. Check this out. You guys saw how yellow these joints were, right? Now, as you can see, we're making some progress, right? But if you get close, we still have a slight hue of that yellowing. If we look at the tongue is relatively white. If you look at this inside panel, this section right here, it's relatively white, more white than the other parts on the shoe. So what does that mean? There's still oxidation in there, right? So what we need to do is rinse the sneaker with distilled water and then maybe apply a little bit of NuAntidote, scrub it up, but clean, rinse, dry, place it under UV light. That's what I'm gonna do here. Look how much oxidation has been reversed in 24 hours. All in all, pretty satisfied with how the results are going or how the process is going so far.
I believe there's more yellowing we can remove with just UV light. So I'm gonna place these back inside my ice box for 72 hours straight.
All right, guys, I'm gonna reapply the NuAntidote with the nylon scrub. I'm gonna spray it about 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we should be good to go. All right, all I'm gonna do is just scrub the bottom soles. There still is a little bit of dirt there, but for now, this is as simple as it is to reapply the NuAntidote solution. We basically just wanna rub on the soles, especially the heavily worn areas, the darker areas that you see, and then we're just gonna rinse it off. That's it. And that's as quick as the application is. Now I'm just gonna rinse it. The more dirt you remove, the more clear your soles will appear. I've been icing soles a long time, guys. It's never been this easy, and it's never been this safe, and it's never been this efficient, guys, until the NuAntidote. You're dealing with sauces, you're dealing with creams, it's risky business, especially on older pairs like this. Get some sauce up here, it's eating through that patent leather with ease. All right, guys, so for the uppers, all I'm gonna do is reapply the NuAntidote. Now I got my distilled water. The reason why I'm using distilled water is because there's no metal ions, no extra minerals, none of that. This is gonna allow your shoes to dry more evenly and avoid discoloration. You know, sometimes sneakers come back, they look yellow, or sometimes they dry uneven. And that's because you probably left too much water in the shoe, or you're just using really, really hard waters. All right, gonna take my super soft bristle brush, and I'm just gonna agitate the material a little bit. Again, there's no dirt to remove. I'm just agitating the surface for any microscopic particles that just may be attached to the surface. I can dislodge them a lot easier with the air compressor. Now, when you wet the sneaker, you don't want to soak it, but you do want it moderately wet. You do want that water to penetrate all layers of the shoe, but it doesn't need to be soaking wet.
I use an air compressor because I found it extremely efficient and effective. When it comes to cleaning white fabrics, this really helps rid the materials of any debris brushes and sponges can't reach. It also helps tremendously in the drying process to really help white fabrics avoid becoming more yellow after they dry. However, this is a rinse and repeat process. Really be patient and allow the UV light to work for you. Allowing longer icing sessions help yield the fastest and most satisfying results.
All right, guys, and we're back after our second icing session. Guys, look, we reversed 25 years of oxidation on these sneakers in a matter of 8 days. We say this is the future. This is the future of sneaker care. Still have my traction. Mesh is super white, and the soles are nearly blue like these newer releases, guys. This is the evolutionary results that you get with the NuAntidote. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like, comment, and share this video with someone who's using Salon Care 40 on their soles. New life is shoe life.